Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I just thought you'd like a nice look at where we left off last. Yes, isn't she a lovely sight to take in? Yeah, let's move on. We're done here. Wait, no. I said we're done here, which means we leave. Handful of the Void. We need to find out what's going on with Branca. And this Anvil of the Void. This obsession of hers.
If Branca is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
Unprepared, you say?
What was that?
That's a trap.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branca? By the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Wow, your respect for other people is just... Let's see. Yes, his heir Balin seeks your support to become king.
Balin, is it? Twisted Cretin the last I heard. Not surprising he's done so well for himself. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void, the means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Balin would change things. Move Orzammar forward.
1,000 Balins could die and history wouldn't notice. I'm looking for the one thing that will return our days of glory. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Carridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespith and the others of your house?
Enough questions.
Oh.
If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Carridin's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
Maze?
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
A very fitting line. And just again, showing off the coolness of this place. The awesome sauce. And I'm sure that it would look better on better graphics, but, you know. I'm not destroying my computer for you folks. No offense at all. Dwarf corpse. Let's loot it!
I needed people to
Let's get started.
Carridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me. even my head. Greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
Are you serious? She's serious, folks. She sacrificed her whole house. Her whole Dwarven house. Yeah. Take that, please. That's what did her luck. And that's a barrel. I see we've been spotted by more darkspawn. Don't push me back!
Okay, I'm done with you now.
Do you have something else to say yet? She says a little bit more.
Let's get started.
It's a bit
Time for some
unlikely
fun.
as to the nature of what she did. Hello? Do, 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 I have important music. You are fighting now.
This should be easy enough then.
Darkspawn.
This. Let's get started.
Is that what we needed to do?
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me, let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
You let the women of your house be turned into those things so you could have darkspawn to throw at the traps? What is wrong with you? Stop running away.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Oh, managed to stun me, even as I killed it. Fuck you, Branca. Fuck you. You are perhaps one of the worst creatures I've ever met. And she's a paragon.
This should be easy enough.
This is what the dwarves look up to.
On it.
Come back here. Yeah, that's effective. Where are you even going? Where are you going? That doesn't even make sense. Do you have more to say? Is that why we were being led all the way back here? No, you don't.
You
That
have
was-
no idea how they carried on.
Oh.
Holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen.
You
There's something about this place. It makes people despair.
You. Branca. I have no choice but to run your freaking gauntlet.
Here's the music. Time to dance.
This should be
You're gonna get yours.
Stupid ogre and darkspawn and
This is the part
Branca.
What's that smell?
And it's implied that these darkspawn are the ones that came out of her house as dwarf women.
as you wish. Let's get
And
started.
many of you have asked why I hate the dwarves. Well, Branca isn't perhaps the best example of all dwarves everywhere.
Right. How about you?
Like I said, she's their parent. She's what they live for in their living ancestors.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Right.
Oh, my inventory is now full. Did I just start doing... I think I did just start doing... Okay. I don't need elf fruit. And because I feel like it. Lyrium! It makes me feel good. Golem. Okay, I have no more room in my inventory. I don't particularly care.
On it.
Oh, but I'm gonna have to make more room. So you can see, time and time again, what she sent into these tunnels in the attempt to find the way through. That looks like a lot of poison gas. And this is how we're going to handle it. Hey,
Here.
Alistair. God. Okay, you take care of that. You, where's... Take care of that one. And you take care of that one. So that takes care of the gas.
Let's have at it!
Dead golem now. And that's a new golem.
Let's get started.
That got left over. And now it's dead. Oh, wait. You guys gotta stop running right over to me. How are swords doing damage to stone? Come join me over here, guys.
Yes.
Come on. Die, little golem. Cute. Alright, at this point, I do... what don't I need? I don't need that. Yeah. And I don't need that. Yeah. would help. Actually using these. So now I have points to spend, and I'm going to the wrong place. Time to level up. And yes, I am aware that I have actually now 2 specialization points to spend. I have plans for how I will go about uncovering them. Combat movement, that'll work. Anyway. I can sell it.
This should be easy enough.
Sure. Sure. Okay. So that's one of Carridin's trials. It's actually not all that difficult when you come to think of it. Alrighty, and that already looks like a really awesome effect right up there. Dwarf corpse. Dwarf. Oh god, I hate this chamber! Okay.
Trap.
Blade trap?
On it. Trap.
Hey! Well, at least I disarmed the trap and, my voice. And actually, instead of that, can you do a group heal? Thanks.
On it.
Let's make this quick!
Hey! Don't you punch Alistair, that's just not cool. Don't punch him in the face. It's a pretty face. There we go. Ow! Oh, crap. At least you got kind of knocked to safety, but yeah, heal yourself.
Armed and dangerous. Ready for action. Right.
Good job. I have no more room for health poultices. Maybe I should just, like, sell those at this point. Okay. I should probably help them fighting. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get healed, so that's good. You know, since we kind of just covered this, how about you take one of these? And now I've gained a level. What have you got? You've got money. This is good. So, we just passed another one of Carridin's trials. And pop another in there. That works. And dual weapon mastery. I am now a dual weapon master. That is freaking awesome. See? I'm a dual weapon master. And do you know what that means? That actually means if I had another sword that was as good as... well, you'll see. Once we get there. Alrighty. So, yeah, it actually means that once I have another sword that's worthwhile to equip, I'm actually going to be equipping that, and she will be dual-wielding full-length swords, and not just a sword and dagger. That's what master dual weaponry does. This is a really rather fun trial, and I love the patterns on the ceilings, but I actually kind of like this one. Because it actually implements a strategy.
I sense something drawing near.
Do you? Okay, guys. Help me out here.
Stay still. Let's make this quick.
So, the general rule is you want to try and kill these as much as possible. As many of them as possible at a time. When they die like that, you want to attach their anvil, and it attacks the stone. You can kill, normally there's about enough time to kill 2 of these or so around.
Done and done.
And I don't know.
Very well.
I don't think we can.
Watch it!
As you wish.
Yeah, he calls it back into himself. So then actually we want to... Oh, we want to stand away from him, guys. Because he does that. Okay. You be helping me take out this guy.
This should be easy enough.
Okay. Now that that one's dead, you guys can take care of that one while I take care of the anvil here. And now that I've hit it twice, that I set shall no longer put forth any more of these spirits.
Right then.
Easy enough. Done.
And again, hit the same 2 once twice. Maybe we can take on another 3rd one. You'll see. Can we do it? Well, it looks like it's going to have to wait for... Well, no, I gotta... Nah, it's gonna have to wait for next time, folks. So, I hope to see you next time for the conclusion of this epic battle with this creature thing, rock puzzle thing. Hope to see you next time, folks.